All right, Jet here with Johnny Fascis. How you doing, Johnny?
Not bad, man. How's it going with you?
Pretty good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna everybody's favorite part. We're gonna see if I'm live or not. Probably get
Okay.
showed. Where is it? Hmm. Sean, we're not streaming.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh, what happened? Oh no, wait, we're live. Okay. Wow,
Okay.
we suck. We suck. I don't know. It's not. It doesn't give the notification out though. Anyway,
Okay, I see it.
yeah, it takes a while. All right, let me drop it in our favorite groups. No, we can't. We want to change this image. It says Thug Life with some black dude looking hood.
Uh,
We want to change that to Honk Life. Honk Life.
do a clown world image,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, we're gonna do that. I told our boy Grillin G that's what we want to do. You know,
Yeah,
like now, John. One thing that you have seen on my timeline is that this trad life shit is gay. It's just
yeah,
lame, fucking pussy bullshit. The idea that I'm gonna have a kid and then he's gonna go fight the merchants is lame. It's stupid.
yeah. It's really
Told our boy
short-sighted.
Grill.
And like the whole trad life thing, they're really selective about like what trad is. Like, it's mostly just leave it to beaver worship and shit. I
Yeah,
don't. It's corny. Like,
yeah. Like I want a wife who wears a one-piece bathing suit. I mean, come
yeah,
on. What?
bikinis
What?
are
What?
degenerate shit. Like,
Yeah, you can see my ankles. That's Jew shit. No, bitch.
yeah, like I don't know, man. Like the whole trad life thing is like
I
if we're
think.
trying to
Go ahead.
if we're trying to get like young people on our sides, you're like putting out an image that like young people don't even relate to anymore.
No,
Like they
but
never knew about
if
like video
you're an
shit.
18, you hit it the nail on the head. If you're an 18-year-old girl and you hear about trad life, and then you see like the one piece, and I'm not talking one piece like for fat chicks. I mean like the shit that goes down to your ankles.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, yo, that's trad life. That ain't making nobody. That's not appealing to anyone. This is
Yeah.
2019, and it brings us to everyone doesn't know why we support the kid. Um, you know, he trended all throughout 2018. He said, "Drake, you a bitch." Uh, to see trad life, we know is garbage because why would Takashi meme every day of the year last year?
Yeah, like that's where young people's heads are at, not like trad life. It's a meme that's being pushed by like some Gen Xers and like boomers, really. Like no one else really relates to that. Like I don't know, I've never lived in that kind of like suburbia, like utopia that trad life appeals to, you know?
And it's a Jewish concept. This white suburb. I grew up in a Irish German neighborhood. A lot of people grew up in those kind of. Some people, a lot of the boomers, if they listen to Jet, will know. Like, yeah, I grew up in a neighborhood where no one said we were white, where I was Polish or I was this or that.
Yeah, yeah.
So these people who want to, they're almost promoting, which is why I don't like Trad Life. They're promoting, whether they know it or not, a Jewish agenda, which is we don't have an ethnic identity. We're just white, and everything they promote is like you said, leave it to Beaver, which comes from Jewish Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly. Like read The Slaughter of Cities by E. Michael Jones.
Excellent book. Excellent book.
He talks about how like suburbia came to be, and it was like they imported blacks into like Italian neighborhoods or Irish
The Cabrini
neighborhoods.
Green riots, where
Yeah,
the Italians were forced out for blacks, and there was a race riot, and the police sided with the Italians and started cracking Negro skulls.
Yeah. Anyway, it pushed us into the suburbs where we all became white guys. And yeah, read the book. It's definitely worth looking into.
That is, I mean,
Um,
that's the one. That's the greatest book, and a lot of people who don't understand the whole "we're not white, we're Europeans." All they have to do is read that book, and it becomes really apparent.
yeah, I agree.
So anyway, I don't know if you could see, I got Dummy Boy Takashi, and our black fans. They're always telling me like they're making clones and all this shit. So
Yeah.
they mentioned to me the black checkerboard. That's supposed to be like Freemason or something.
Yeah, I think it's a Masonic thing. I don't know. Like,
I'm pretty convinced it is because it's like. So anyway, this struck me as something. Our boy Takashi, who we'll get into why we like him, his first real album release is him pissing on the Masonic floor.
yeah.
And now you and I had speculated that some of his lyrics in was it Billy or Kuda are directed at Jews. Like I wish a
uh,
nigga would pop out.
yeah. Niggas running out their mouth, but they never popped out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is almost everybody in white nationalism.
Yeah. Like, there are definitely parallels in, I think it's Kuda in particular. Like, you can talk hot on the internet, boy. That's that goofy shit. We ain't into that, boy.
Yeah,
Like, that line in particular, like, is the alt right all over. Like,
yeah. Like
to me,
somebody said, Nick Fuentes, the
yeah,
30-year-old
like,
boomer. Say that to Nick Fuentes. Yeah, he ain't. There's no cage. He ain't gonna fight me in a cage match or you in a cage match. He's gonna go on the street. Black guy is in front of him. He's gonna walk. He's gonna like, hey, you could have the whole corner. I mean, he's a bitch ass nigga.
yeah, for sure.
And
Like,
and Takashi calls out these bitch ass niggas.
people who are soft, like people who are only like tough guys on the internet, and that's like a real problem in the movement these days. Like, they need to start putting the words they put on the internet into action and actually stand behind some of the shit they put out there, some of the messaging they put out there. It's easy to be a tough guy on the internet, but real life is another thing.
I mean,
Ultimate.
Takashi Daniel Hernandez did it. I mean, I think he should be the leader of the alt right. He paid people to shoot Jew backed rappers. And then they snitched. Everybody's saying Takashi's a snitch. No, as far as last I checked, Kudos is snitching on him. I don't want to turn this into everyday struggle, but,
Uh,
which Jen has tried to get a job on. But, they won't hire me because I'm white. Anyway, point is, people say Takashi wasn't really about this, but then you see shooting Jew-backed rappers. I think that's like he should be the leader of white nationalism.
yeah, pretty much. um,
You want a
yeah,
hot
like,
take? Here's a hot take. Everybody likes this Mr. Bond, who's probably an Arab, and the point is with Mr. Bond is, I've driven around to it and bumped it. Niggas have no idea what the hell I'm playing. They don't. I think it's like a history lesson or some shit. Dude, you play
yeah,
Takashi? I played Takashi and I was just driving my car. You know how niggers like to walk across the street like real slow? You know?
yeah.
Yeah, all of that comes out of my car. It was like, you better move, nigga. You know, the gummo thing. Dude, he moved. He ran across that street. And that's when I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, like, Mr. Bond is like parody rap or whatever. Like, I do actually think it is good propaganda. Like, because, like, let's be honest, most millennials grew up listening to some hip hop. That's
Absolutely.
why they like. That's why they like Mr. Bond, because he takes songs they're familiar with and uses lyrics that they can relate to more. So, the whole
It's
like hip hop is like nigger music or something like that isn't really true anymore.
not
Like,
anymore. No, I would agree with
it's
that.
it's just part of like mainstream culture. So, you can definitely use it to further your ends.
I mean, there has been a change. When I graduated high school, which was '07, rap was just nigger music, you know? And then over time, the Jews got in there with like Mac Miller and these shitty
Yeah.
white rappers, Machine Gun Kelly or something. and now it's you really can't say like this person's a wigger. Um, I would say the Jews have been. Look, here's what one of my black fans told me that by and I think it's true, and you could see it in the dress. Like, I mean, what's with these skinny jeans and stuff? Um, that by 2029, I have to be careful how I say this. By 2029, they want 70% of the world population to be gay. I think they'll achieve it.
Yeah, probably. They're definitely pushing that, like in the media heavily. I don't know. Aren't gay people like 2% of the population? But if you watch like TV shows and shit, you'd assume it's like at least 25%.
I don't think you could
Just,
even be, dude. You like we had talked on our Gab. You could write like A+ screenplay. They don't give a shit about that unless it promotes, homosexuality, mixing of race. Honestly, I think they're even off the mixing of races. I think they're like, let's just go gay.
yeah, yeah. Oh, they're definitely pushing it hard, like in the media. I still don't see that many gay people in my day-to-day life, but you turn the TV on and it's all you see ever, so for like young people who are impressionable, like they're definitely seeing that and internalizing it, they know what they're doing.
So I'm pulling up. His name is Thomas Middleditch. I don't think that's Jewish. I don't care. Um, this guy is the. I love him because even boomers see. You know the Verizon guy, right? The new Verizon guy. Not can you hear me now? Like the new guy.
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
I'm not familiar, but
you don't watch TV.
no.
He's on all the fucking time. I have his image on the screen. People recognize him. Dude, this
Okay.
guy, like, for a long time, we've all known there's been a push in, like, commercials making whites look gay. But this dude has
Yeah.
taken it over the edge where even boomers now realize, yo, every ad, a white guy must be portrayed as gay. Which is apparently now happening in black ads, although I don't see it as much. So, it's too bad you can't see this image.
I'm on the stream. I have the it muted,
Well,
but
then, if you can
I'm
see
watching.
this guy's image, would you say he's not? Like, he is the ideal poster boy of a soy boy.
Yeah, yeah. No, he looks soft, to be honest. And that's what they're promoting. Like white guys are always soft, and you know, black
There,
guys are always ferocious, right?
there was a commercial that he did. I can't find it. And is this it? They doubled down with 3 soy boys. No, that's not it. But anyway, there's like this whole, like the soy boys with the beard and the drinking Soylent, like those guys too.
Yeah,
I mean, if
yeah,
that's Verizon, I don't want Verizon.
yeah. It's a bad look.
Okay, so I promised everyone we would explain, because I'm old. What the fuck is the clown meme? What's honk life? What is all this? What's the clown meme?
The first time I heard like the clown world meme was like during the optics wars, like a year ago or so. Like the Stormer book club started enforcing like this dress code, like white t-shirt, blue jeans, and red shoes,
I would
red
not.
New
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Balances.
whoa, whoa, wait. First of all, that's a shit dress code.
Yes, it is. But like that's where the clown world comes from because they were red shoes, like clown shoes, right? And that's when I first started hearing people say clown world.
So I thought this had come because Jews have a clown face.
It's snowballed since then, like, and it got really big like a week or two ago. Now it's everywhere. But yeah, Takashi was definitely ahead of the time with
No,
the
yeah,
haircut there.
it comes. Yeah, it comes from Takashi. I mean,
Yeah,
when I first saw this, I was like, "Yo, we were doing a really good job of pushing that Takashi kid." But
yeah,
no, apparently it's a combination of things, and now Takashi can. It works.
yeah. No, that's definitely what I thought of like when I first saw that meme, like the rainbow haircut, Takashi, right? Like
That's what I
who
thought.
was doing that
Takashi.
for him? Like
And we're totally wrong. It's like honk honkler, and then the comment. What's the chat saying? They're gonna be like, "You guys are idiots." Let me see. Oh, somebody says I call that nigga my rainbow skittle. That's good. I like that. I like that. It's classy. Um,
Young Rainbow
so
Skittle.
here we go. We got the NPC meme, meme Pepe. We got Hong Kong. So like, I mean, I don't understand where this came from. I thought it came from Jews having clown faces. But
It's possible. Like with memes, like who knows what's inspiring the whoever's making them, right? It's probably different things to different people. Um, you know, it is kind of a clown world. I definitely get why it's caught on. Like it's kind of escapism too, because like shit gets dark, right? Offers some comic relief or
now
whatever.
I found an image here. It's I don't know. I'm not clicking on it. It's a soy boy wearing those pussy hats, and it says "Stop posting clown world memes," and then I can't read the rest.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm already sick of it. It's just so overdone right now.
What
But
would happen if somebody just like did some crazy shit and then yell "honk world"? I mean, I think that you'd get like a RICO. Whoever created the meme is now gonna get like 45 years for a RICO. It's a disaster. What is a black honk? The meme has been out of it's gone control.
if it's getting under the left skin, then it's doing what it's supposed to do, though, right? So
But someone needs to tell them it's because Jews have clown faces.
I don't know about the Jews having clown faces thing. Like
They
this
do,
is
bro.
I've heard about that. They are kind of funny looking people. I'll say that much.
Yo, Jed ain't holding it back. It's the Easter God cursed them. He was like, I'm gonna make you kill my son, I'm gonna make you look like clowns. Alright, we got Dr. Honkler. Let's guys, we just wanted to do this really fast and off the cuff. Let's finally cover one last thing that people will probably hate too, since this is our urban edition. Tupac is not the greatest rapper of all time. Now he is a CIA Jew plant. Is that what's going on?
You're gonna have to explain this one to me. I haven't looked into it too much.
All right,
Apparently, he's a Jew plant.
there's a channel called the Tupac Hoax Channel. Look at the guy
Okay.
plug. I made a comment on there that Tupac stands for two,
Yeah.
program and control.
To program and
I do not
control.
run that channel, and people have left comments like that is the most devilish shit I have ever read. Yo, I didn't. Why would he name himself Tupac? Uh, um, but like, nobody wants to hear that conspiracy theory about Tupac. I showed you the guy I thought was Tupac, and you don't think that's Tupac?
I never watched that link, so it
Well,
could be.
you're just an
It
idiot.
didn't look
Well,
like him
I
to me
was
though.
trying to.
I was just looking at like the thumbnail or whatever.
Like,
Pull up his picture and
I
like
don't even know
let's see
his
what
name.
the
What
chat
was his
thinks.
name? It was Tupac is Mia. No, pull. I don't remember. MC. They say he's in Jurassic 5 or something, right? MC.
Okay, yeah.
E. Oh, dude, all I know is the dude here. There it is. And, like, this dude. First of all, no, like, Tupac didn't die. There's no blood on the ground. There's, like, 5 conflicting stories. He didn't die. So, if he didn't die, then he's gotta be, like. I've always thought this, that to fuel the crack game, that the Jews just let real niggas and gave them a bat, like an undercover, you know?
Yeah.
I thought that's how that would be enforced. Somebody pointed this out to me, and I showed it to you, and you said that ain't him. But dude,
His nose is different.
he's got a. Well, he would have had nose job. He would have had
Yeah,
reconstructive
yeah.
surgery.
It's
Um,
possible.
all I know is like he made one video, dude, and like his one video is, "Yo, I'm not Tupac," and he's standing in front of photoshopped photos, saying like I caught footballs in '79. But then everything goes out the window because he goes, I met Tupac in '88, and Tupac didn't exist till '91. So, I mean, come on. We'll let people. You can check out the Tupac hoax channel, which reveals that Tupac was a. I can't say that, can I?
I'll look into
A
it, but
sweet.
like,
He was a sweet thug, I guess, who went to the Baltimore School of Arts,
yeah,
and
yeah, I heard about that.
and he was a backup dancer.
Yeah, he was in what was it?
Digital Underground.
Digital Underground
Yeah,
originally.
he'd be popping his neck, popping his back
Yeah,
like a broke back, whatever, and then he becomes thug, which
yeah,
like
it
that.
was like party raps, and then he like re came out as like a ultra gangster and shit after that. But like he started out as like a party rapper or whatever. But Dr.
And then he
Dre
comes
was
out
originally like,
they always like the Takashi is like the new Tupac, just straight savage.
yeah. When he
So
died, he became like a martyr or something, and people like hold him up as the greatest rapper of all time. If he was still alive and his career just kind of turned shit, he probably wouldn't be like all that different from Ice Cube or something today, like if he had lived. So,
that you're
you know,
right, absolutely. And there was a shit. That's what they're doing with the Nipsey thing. I never heard of Nipsey till he died.
I've heard of him. Like, I've never listened to him or though. Like, I'm
Wait,
not
you
a fan.
heard of him before he died?
Yeah, I heard of him like 10 years ago or something when he was like still big, but
I didn't know
I
he
never
was ever
listened.
big.
Yeah, he had his audience back in the day, you know. Um, then I heard he died a couple weeks ago. What happened there?
Um, okay, we have to be careful how he phrases with YouTube's shit.
Okay.
He got murked outside his store, and which is called the Marathon. Which what was it? Like 5 years ago today or something? There was the Boston Marathon thing. Um,
Yeah.
Now not that nuts, where people are like looking into the name of the store and all this shit. But I mean, if Tupac is alive, Tupac is mad because what they tried with Tupac to create like a black messiah. Dude, they did it with him motherfucking Easter week, and they did it in our face. I think they're doing it to test people to see how stupid they are. The dude
Yeah.
who shot him is Eric Holder. I
Okay,
mean,
they
come
know who
on,
shot him. Like,
Eric Holder. If if it wasn't a game, they would say it's full, like Eric Wayne Holder, you know.
yeah, yeah,
But they're trying to make a martyr, or just like they did with Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, same thing.
yeah, yeah. I don't
And we
know. They
got
don't
this
last.
image. There, somebody's wearing it. I mean, look at that. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read into his the Nipsey Hussle thing at all.
Let me see. Yogi, Johnny, are you still there? Yogi
Yeah, I'm
says,
still here. Yeah, they're trying to turn him into a martyr or something like that.
there's two channels. There's Capelli, and there's Tupac hoax. If you type that in. Anyway, I believe we lost Johnny
No,
Feshowski.
I'm
But guys, we were just testing the stream. Everyone have a nice Easter and expect more.